Hey Destiny, Simone here with a customized website audit I spoke to you about a little over a week ago. I'm going to be reviewing 3 key strategies to utilize in order to beat out all of your local online competition. But before that, I just want to acknowledge I know you guys are a franchise. You have a location in Westlake Village / Thousand Oaks area and in Oregon. I'm going to be focusing on the Thousand Oaks area location and explaining how it is you can rank number 1 in that area. And even before I get into that, I do want to highlight some of the things that I'm noticing here that are already done very well. Given that this is a larger organization, you have quite a built out page, which is great. You've got so many sub pages, a quick way to get in contact with you and schedule an appointment, which is key because over 80% of prospects are not actually going to be scrolling down and reading all of this content, as great and important as it is. And then, of course, you have so many glowing testimonials. It's really incredible. So these are all phenomenal things. What I'm going to be going over today are content, backlinks, and citations as 3 key strategies to optimize to beat out all of your local online competition. So the first of those key strategies is content. Before I get into that, I need to explain that there are bots crawling every single website on the internet, 365 days a year, 24/7. And the optimal amount of content for those bots is 1,500 to 2,000 words, with a keyword every 150 words to tell Google exactly what terms you want your website found for. The more Google sees your site associated with specific keywords, the higher they will rank you for these words. Now, I went ahead and did a quick calculation, and you have 1,001 words, so you're doing great. You just got to add a couple hundred more, and you'll be in that sweet spot of authoritative content. And just to make sure it's clear, a keyword is anything someone might type into Google looking for a particular service or product. Another thing I'm going to take a look at is your keyword density, which I look up and analyze using a free tool called SEO Quake. And as you can see here, some of these words you've got a lot of repeating words, which I don't often see, which is really great, more than 6 to 10. And some of them are directly related to the services you offer, but they could be a little bit more optimized for sure. And let's see, if you want to have your location so that the website is geotagged as well and Google understands where you're located. I would put that even in, want to have that in bigger text throughout the page so that it grabs that really quickly. So the second strategy I'm going to go over are citations. Citations are anywhere your business name, number, and address are shown exactly as per your Google business profile, which is this thing here. As you can see, you're in one of these top 3 spots, which is awesome. That means somebody's done some of the research to get you enough citations to rank in that top 3 listings. However, it would be not that hard for you to get this number 1 spot and get so many citations that you blow the competition out of the water and they can't catch back up. A citation is simply indexing your business in an online directory like Yelp, Angie's List, and BBB. There are literally hundreds of them, and even your social media accounts act as one too. The reason citations are so effective is they make it so that your brand begins to be found by Google all over the internet. The larger your online presence is, the more Google will trust you. And once Google sees you more often than your competitors, the more likely they are to rank you above them. So again, you want to research exactly how many citations your competition has and not just match them, but beat them out by so much that they're not going to be able to catch back up. And you can utilize online software or work with somebody who has access to it like myself. And then the third strategy I'm going to review are backlinks. And we're going to use this tool called SEMrush. It's an SEO analysis software. And one of the really great tools is being able to analyze a site's backlinks and their referring domains, which are connected. And these backlinks directly impacts a site's authority score, which directly impacts where they are in the organic listings here. Organic listings are anything below the map pack, all right? And this is an interesting video for me to record because you guys have such a strong page authority because, again, you are a franchise, so you have more than one location, but you aren't on this first page of Google. And what that tells me is there needs to be stronger backlinks associated with your Westlake Village, Thousand Oaks location as well, so that you can easily take that number one spot, because as you can see, it doesn't have to be a directory like Yelp. A business can, take hold of that ranking and keep it, but they have to have strong enough backlinks. So let me tell you what a backlink is exactly. It is anywhere you find a website linking another via clickable hyperlinked text. And this link acts like an endorsement of your website from others, which Google uses to build trust in your business because they see others vouching for you. It is a lot like a popularity contest where the person with the most wins because the most people are pointing back at them. And in this case, you have the most websites pointing back at you saying, hey, Google, this person is the authority on this niche. However, it's really important to understand that not all backlinks are created equal. You need them from topically relevant sites that are trusted and powerful in the eyes of Google. For example, you don't want a Pizza Hut backlinking to you because pizza doesn't have anything to do directly with the services you offer. But if you had a trusted Botox vendor or any kind of vendor that you utilize linking back to you, that would obtain a lot of trust and power in Google's eyes and would bump up this score, which is already really strong, but it definitely would still bump it up. And again, you want some backlinks associated with this location to get you on this number one page. I'm sure you're ranking really well in that local area in Oregon that you have a store, but it's not coming up here. So there are some quick and easy tips to get that spot. So let's take a look at your top two competition. This is what their site looks like. And in terms of backlinks, again, this shows me that they just have some more powerful backlinks for this local area. And this is the score you would need to beat out. And then this is your other top competition here, pulled up two of them. And they have a very beatable authority score as well. Because they have so many backlinks with a very low score, that tells me a lot of these backlinks are quite spammy and not seen as very powerful in the eyes of Google. So these are not going to be businesses that are hard to beat out online. It's just a matter of honing in on your Westlake Village, Thousand Oaks location and getting backlinks for that page. So in summary, I know that was possibly a lot of new information. I hope it was easy to follow. But what I went over today was the first strategy I reviewed is content. Your front page needs at least 1,500 words with a keyword every 150 words. Citations, these are listings of your business and online directories, and you want more of them than your competitors so you can get that number one spot in the map pack and keep it. And the third strategy are backlinks. These are the endorsements from topically relevant and powerful websites pointing back and vouching for you, telling Google, hey, this business is the authority on this service or in this niche. So this is what I do for a living, and I'm creating this video for you to help you start generating even more leads online and really dominating this Thousand Oaks location. If you do find yourself wanting to continue scaling as far as you can, you're more than welcome to enact these strategies on your own. As I mentioned, I named a couple of tools, and I'm really hoping that whether you take them on your own or you partner up with someone like myself, you get to utilize them and really start dominating your market. Feel free to reach out and I can provide you with more information, or we could talk about what your specific goals are and I can do the research to find out exactly what could be realistic for your business and what exactly it takes to achieve those goals. I am hoping I get some feedback from you guys because my top priority is that these videos are helpful and that they are clear. Again, my name is Simone. Here is my number as well. Feel free to reach out anytime. My door is always open. And thanks so much for taking the time to watch this video. I really do hope it helps. Take care.